Don't make another hire until you watch this first. Hey there, I'm Tristan Bond, CEO of Practice Acceleration, and I've got a really important lesson for you today. Do not make another hire until you watch this and then install these lessons. It'll save you a lot of frustration. Look, I get it. Staff are hard, they are. But that's because relationships are hard, and relationships can and should be incredibly rewarding as well. One of the biggest areas that I focus on daily with my private coaching clients, and they are from physical therapy, chiropractic, podiatry, dentistry, and a whole series of other healthcare professionals, is we are focusing on how to hire, how to develop, and how to grow a aligned, high-performing team. But here's the problem. A relationship that starts off track, it's very unlikely to correct itself over time, and in fact, it's likely to get even more off track. And that's the problem. Most practice owners, they hire and then don't have a structured onboarding, management, and training process to ensure that this new hire can become really successful with them. They start off track, and then slowly but surely over time, the performance of the staff member and ultimately the relationship, it totally deteriorates. Can you relate? Look, this happened back in my physical therapy practice more times than I care to recount. And that happened until I installed these 4 things I'm about to share with you today. So if you want to grow an aligned and engaged team and you want to make sure your next hire is really successful, then listen carefully. Before your next hire, make sure that you've got these 4 things in place first. Number 1, clear goals. You need to paint a crystal clear picture of what achieving success looks like. Creating a busy list is what everyone talks about, but what does that even mean? Now, being clear and setting a goal like you need to see, say, 50 patients per week by August 9th at 5 p.m, that's far more specific than saying get a busy list. It'll inspire more intentional action. Number 2, a 6-week onboarding process. No one comes pre-packaged the way you want them to, no matter how impressed you are when you first meet them at the interview. You've got to create a successful launchpad to get your team into momentum. Something as small as just a 6-week training program that brings them up to speed, that'll make a massive difference. Number 3, performance management meeting rhythm. The best performer, they'll turn toxic in the absence of respect for your leadership. If you want someone to respect you and follow your processes, you need to train that into them. Look, not many people know how to do that. Showing respect and following leadership is actually not a trait, it's a learned habit. So you need to know that, and you need to utilize this before you make your next hire. You've got to create a meeting rhythm so that you can schedule regular feedback and performance management from day 1. It must be in place from day 1, or you'll be paying the price down the line. Number 4, performance coaching. Finally, performance coaching. Make sure you document this. Make sure you've got a training program in place ready to go to help every single team member improve their performance. And know this, train them in things that you don't think that they need and areas that they don't think that they need. The key is to train areas so that you don't have to performance manage them as much down the line. Most people just hire and they think this person's got good experience or has the right personality and they hope for the best, and most of the time it doesn't work out. As with all relationships, you got to work at them to get the best results for everybody involved. So before you hire your next person, please do yourself a favor and install these 4 steps first. You'll be so glad that you did. Hey, if you found this video valuable, please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to connect and find out how we can help you to grow your practice, click the link in the description and book a call. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the other side.